Hello my crafty friends, it's Terry from Veegstez Creates. Happy 2022. So this is my first craft haul video of 2022, and so it's basically all of the things that I've bought from probably the beginning of November 2021, some of it going over into early January 2022, and it is a lot. But if you're a regular to my channel, you'll know that I am thrifty. It's very, very rare for me to buy something at full price. So I am a real bargain hunter. What I really wanted to do was to start investing in some higher quality colouring mediums. That was one of the big things I wanted to do. And also because I've been doing some guest work with Tonic Studios, I wanted to make sure that I've got more of their products. So I did invest in the whole collection of the Nouveau alcohol markers. They're really handy and they come in these really useful little strong storage boxes, and so there's three sets, and that makes up the complete collection with all the colours. And it's got a little colour guide in the front, so you can sort of colour in which colours are which. I have still got some of the old ones. They just rebranded them, I think, and maybe changed the colour of the ink, or the sort of I don't know exactly what they did, but they did something. So I wanted to have the new ones because of doing obviously the guest work with Tonic, and just because I love them so much. And also there was an offer on with the complete collection of their watercolor pencil crayons. And if you haven't used watercolor pencil crayons before, they're fantastic because obviously you can use them as watercolours. So you apply a bit of the pencil crayon down and then pull it out with a water brush or a wet paint brush. Or you can just use them as regular pencil crayons. So they're really versatile. And as you can see, I haven't even taken them out of the packet yet. That's because they only arrived yesterday. Because I ordered them, I think the offer was on over the Christmas period, so during the Christmas shutdown. So let me just open this up for you so you can see. So this one that I'm opening up now is the pastel highlights, and they're nice sturdy metal tins as well, really nice. Oh, they look cute, don't they? So they've got some like protective foam on the top there, and then all these different pastel colours. These are lovely. Let's have a little play and a bit of scrap paper with these so you can see. Oh, that lays down beautifully. As you can see, it's quite pale because it's a pastel colour, but yeah, that's gorgeous. So that's the Nouveau ones. I love the Ultra artist markers. These were, so I think it was in December, there was a 60% off on colouring mediums sale at Craft Stash. Now Craft Stash always frequently, the same as Tonic Studios, do really good offers. So there's daily deals, weekly deals, etc. I'll put links down below to the like bargain section in Craft Stash and to the Tonic Studios website. But I really like the Ultra artist markers, and I've got 3 of these packs, and I hadn't got this one, so this was quite a bit reduced, so I bought that to add to my collection. And 2 things I had really wanted was a really good set of watercolour paints and a really good set of pencil crayons. I'd been wanting some Polychromos for absolutely ages, but they were way out of my budget. So I got myself 2 other things. So in that sale from Craft Stash, I got the Ultra artist markers. I got this Rembrandt So Royal Talons, artist quality, so light fast and everything. Real professional, gorgeous painted watercolor set. So it comes in this really sturdy case with a palette, 2 mixing palettes, and like the watercolors come individually wrapped, and it's got this really nice paintbrush with it as well. You know, there's 24 colours here, and obviously you can mix the colours together, and because they're so pigmented, the more water you add, the more, you know, different colours that you can get, or variations of that colour. So you don't actually need millions and millions of colours of watercolours. So I treated myself to that. Again, I haven't used it yet because, as I say, this has only come a few weeks ago. But I was so happy to get that. And I did treat myself to some Polychromos. So again, they had really good discounts on them. All different size sets. But I went for the Polychromos. Again, like price wise, I was sort of thinking I can't really afford anything more than that. But because it's quite an investment, and 36 colours is a good range. So as you can see, I've been using them on quite a few projects, and here are 2 of the projects that I created using them. So as you can see, like the colours blend really, really well, and these images are just adorable. These are from Kate Hadfield Designs. So in January this month, I joined the Kate Hadfield Designs creative team. So these are created using her digital stamps, and there'll be a video coming up soon next week where I show you how I made these 2 cards. But yeah, they were coloured with my new Polychromos. So I love them, and I love the tin. And then another thing that I bought, again from Craft Stash, because it was on a mega super special offer, was the complete set of Carin Brush Marker Pro markers. So, and this includes the neon colours as well. So I'll link a video up here now to a card that I created using, I think it was a 12 pack of Carin Brush Marker Pro pens, the sky colours. So it's like these types of colours, which is one of my favourites, but this is like the complete set. It's got a couple of blender pens in there. It's got the leaflet, shows you can do tip to tip techniques, etc. But the thing about these, if you've never heard of them, is basically they are excellent watercolors, and they are the juiciest pens ever, and they've got an amazing quality tip. They've got gorgeous inking, so they're beautiful for using for calligraphy, modern hand lettering, illustration, and colouring in. So if you're a card maker or paper crafter like me, and you like to colour images, they're just absolutely beautiful. The tip's quite firm. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They really are. They're so nice. But you can see, like, perfect for hand lettering. I mean, that's not a very good example of hand lettering, but you know, it's one of my favourite colours. This one is turquoise. Yeah. They're absolutely gorgeous. So after using the small pack, and then these were on a really good offer, I was like, I need to buy them. So that's like all my sort of craft mediums that I bought. Oh, there's one more. So again, you know, I just love my my pens, my brush markers as well. So this is the Tombow, which is another excellent brand and really high quality. So these are watercolor pens as well, the same as the Carins. So you've got their dual tip, so you've got the brush tip on one end and the fine tip on the other, and they're lovely for colouring in images, and also for hand lettering. So, and obviously you can see this, the colours that I've bought them in. I've bought them in the all the blues and turquoises and stuff and greens because they're my favourite, along with the purples and pinks. So yes, I've got a few of the Tombow sets now. I do really like them. And then so Tonic Studios and Crafter's Companion were both doing excellent like bundle deals. Like I think Tonic did one which was £50 for £200 worth of stuff, like everything, like dyes, stamps, different Nouveau products, and Crafter's Companion also did something similar, a really good sale. So so from Tonic Studios, well, I'll just grab this box actually, because this is something that I haven't unpacked properly yet. So this is all like bits and pieces that I've got from both of those companies. So we've got some like little dies here from Tonic. So we've got a lovely large sentiment, beautiful, some little florals, a champagne bottle. We've got a congrats. That's nice. It's nice and large, so it goes completely across the front of a card panel. That beautiful 7x5, so basically completely fills the front of an entire card, rustic rose, and it's called Create a Card. That's going to be so lovely to paper piece really nice big areas like the roses, you know, and then you can find an easier way to do the leaves, but I would definitely love to paper piece all the roses with that one. And then like dies like I absolutely love that from the Crafty Fun collection. I'd already got a few items from there, but I don't think I got any duplicates in the stuff from Crafter's Companion. I did get a few duplicates in the thing from Tonic, but considering it's that much of a good deal, like, you don't really mind if you get a few duplicates. It's fine, just pass it on to a friend. Really cute little stamp. Look how cute that is. A little puppy in a little basket. A gorgeous edge die. I love edge dies. Oh, and this is a double-sided one. Okay, so in case you haven't heard of double-sided dies, so obviously you've probably heard of layering dies. Well, these are like I say new, so they've been out around a year or two, but like dies that cut on both sides, so you actually put like one piece of paper underneath and one piece of paper or card on top, so it sort of, with one pass you get both layers to create that. And you need special cutting plates to do that, and I have bought the special cutting plates because I've got a few of these double-sided dies, but I haven't actually used them yet, so that's something that I want to be doing in 2022. I got this gorgeous 3D embossing folder. Oh, and it's got stencils with it. I didn't realise that. Use the embossing folder to create the initial design, and then use the stencils to highlight and enhance it further. Wow. So I was just thinking I would do that freehand, but they've actually got the stencils in that kit as well. That's fantastic. I say this is something I got a little while ago, and I haven't looked at it properly fully since, so I've forgotten about it. It's amazing. Do you find that sometimes you just forget about things that you've got? I really must go shopping in my craft room more often than actually going shopping at craft companies. This beautiful little image, and because I love colouring so much. I mean, colouring and die cutting and heat embossing there's so many different, I was going to say colouring like really is my favourite thing, but then I do also really love like die cutting and assembling things as well. It's just anything to do with card making and papercraft really. But this gives you the stamps and the dies in that little set. I remember being so impressed and happy with this Crafter's Companion bundle. So this again is a stamp and die set, and it's got the things in there to create a pop-up card. It's called Fairy Tale Wishes. That's gorgeous. Definitely gonna have to give that a play. And we've got a stamp and die set with a cute little critter. He's a spinner, so you can see there's like a little bit of thin plastic twine there, and then the die in it to create this. So to enable you to make a spinner die, or a twirling bunny, it's called. And there's different things in the range, but that's the one I've got. I've got the lovely buttons stencil from the Crafty Fun collection, which again, I didn't have that. I've got this lovely big stamp set, sweet florals, so it's got lots of variety in there. And then I also got a free pack of their low tack tape. I think that's coming to the end of the stuff from Crafter's Companion. I think the rest of it is Tonic Studios. So I've got a pot of the Moonstone Glimmer Paste, which I love. I absolutely love this stuff, so I was so chuffed to get that. I got some twinkling tinsel, so it's like a sparkling iridescent silver embossing powder, which is fab because I haven't got any of that. I've got this lovely selection of washi, which is always handy to make cards with, and also to hold down dies when you're running them through your die cutting machine. I got some of their tacky glue, which I really like. It's really good stuff, this, so that was fab. I've got some beautiful purple Nouveau drops in crushed grape. I think I've already got that colour, but I mean, it's purple, so clearly I'm going to be using that anyway. I've got some more Nouveau vintage drops. I don't think I've got that colour. What's it called? Vanilla Milkshake. Yeah, in the vintage drop. That's gorgeous. Some twine. Always useful. Striped grey baker's twine. Acetate boxes, so these are really fab for when you've made dimensional cards or 3D projects, so they're about that high. I made a dream catcher for my mum for Christmas, and I put it in this and wrapped it up as a box, you know, so it just looks like a box, and yeah, she loved that. But it's a great way to give those kinds of gifts. I've got this Playtime double strip set, little Joy die set. I think I have already got both of these two, but again, I've got crafty friends, so that's fine. A notepad, how awesome. I love notepads, I love stationery, and I haven't got one of these, so that's awesome. Cardstock packs, these are always fab. So this is gorgeous. You've got the Inca Gold holographic mirror card, Magnificent Magenta, Jungle Fever, and Palm Tree. So really nice. These are from the Tropical Paradise colour trend. So they're lovely paper packs. Live Life for the Moment. That's a really nice sentiment. Got some tissue tape, and I've got some really cool dies in here as well. Single Rose Magic Sliding Skinny Envelope die set. So like, it's the dies to make this little skinny envelope with lots of cute sentiments on, so that's really cute. Yeah, so I was really chuffed with that. And then I've got this nice big die here. Devotion Vanity Box and Memory Book die set. Set includes every die you need to create elegant standalone vanity boxes. So with this you can create the vanity boxes. Alternatively, use alongside the My Memory Book Simply Spine die to create vanity boxes that house mini memory books. That is so cute. Set includes dies for decorating and layering your vanity box and internal pages, as well as embellishment, tag and clasp dies. So really cute. I love these patterns, they're so beautiful. And then I got a few sheets of card as well. So the Jungle Fever, so the A4 version of what's in that little Tropical Paradise one, and Copper Feathers, which is gorgeous. So really cool items in there. I need to do a big clear out of my craft room, and like I'm planning on like completely reorganizing everything, which is I just sort of haven't like got it in my head exactly how I want everything yet, so I've kind of been putting it off. But that's what I need to do. I've got a few of these now. The Tonic Studios thank you coaster. This is from their birthday week special, and one of their pens, which are really nice to use. And I also bought an embossing pen. So really good for touching up, like if you've done some like heat emboss a sentiment and then you've got like a little bit of area missing, you can just use a touch-up pen. I've got a Versamark one, so I thought I'd get the Nouveau one to try that one out. Oh, and I also got the a mug in the as a free gift as well, which is a lovely size and gorgeous colour and just really nice mug. So I'm keeping that safe in its box at the moment. I like using mugs and things for like storage. Now I'll show you what I got as a Christmas present, which is really awesome. So obviously, if you're regular to my channel, you'll be familiar with my branding, which my husband created for me. So my branding, obviously my name is Terry Kelly, but my brand is Veegstez Creates, and he created a little logo for me where it's got my name and my brand and a little sort of avatar of me holding some scissors. And so I like to decorate the back of my cards using like a stamp. I would use like Handmade with Love or something like that. But I really wanted my own stamp with my own branding on that I could put on the back of my handmade cards and papercraft projects. So he had this made for me. So there we go. It's me. It's my name, my brand, and my little avatar, exactly how it appears in digital form. So that was a Christmas present, and I'm just like absolutely chuffed with that so much. It's awesome. Other things I have bought, I had seen this and been wanting it for ages. So this is a huge die set. I didn't even realise it was this big, to make a jigsaw puzzle. Now it is actually the German one, because you can see that the sentiment there, Alice something, I can't quite read it. I do know a tiny bit of German, and I know Alice means all, but basically everything else in it is like hearts, stripes, florals, so nothing else in it is German other than that sentiment. So basically I can just snip that away, and they reduced this to $11.99 from like $22.99. So I was like, I've got to have that because I like jigsaws and I just think it's such a cool idea to use in card making and papercraft projects. That would be really nice for a piece of wall art, like in a 3D frame box. So very happy to get that. And then I don't know if any of you have seen, so every Wednesday Tonic Studios do their Wednesday deals on a Wednesday, and then they do their weekender bundles of a weekend. So on one of their When's Die deals, I got the mystery bundle, which is £25, and this is everything that I got in it. So I got this huge, you can't even see it all in shot, beautifully embellished knapsack die set. So it basically gives you all of these dies to create like a little backpack. Well, they call it a knapsack, but it's like a little mini backpack. But you can make it however you want. You don't have to put like back straps on it. Like, I don't think I would, but like, that's really cool. And it's just got so many decorative elements and like buckles and clasps and things that you could use on other papercraft projects as well. Then got a little sentiment die saying amazing. Again, that's really versatile. This gorgeous diamond. Now, I haven't got many like diamonds in my shapes collection, but this is so pretty, so ornate. And then there's a lovely little sort of bride and groom. I think this is called First Dance. Again, you get a really nice border die as well with this sort of wavy scallop kind of thing. Got these really cute flowers. I can read that one. A really big good look with the 4-leaf clover. Again, that's a really good size. That would be perfect for a card. This really cute little tag die, and I love this because this is a needle and thread. So that's like would be really good for if you're giving someone who likes crafts and you've bought them something craft related, to do like a little craft gift tag. And then this double header frills. So you've got thanks and hello as the words, and then you've got 2 different headers, one floral and one sort of swirly and like trellis. So that's a really handy and versatile die set. So I got all that. That's a £25 mystery bundle. So each week, every mystery bundle will be the same, but they won't be the same the next week. So if you bought one week and then you bought one the next week, it wouldn't be the same. But you wouldn't buy the two the same in the same week, otherwise they would be the exact same. Other things I got from Tonic Studio, you can see I love Tonic Studios. You know, full disclaimer, I am in their affiliate program, so the links below will be affiliate links, but the reason I became an affiliate is because I use their products so much and I just love them so much as a company. I just like, you know, basically like my craft room, like I could set up a little Tonic Studio shop from all the stuff in my craft room. But yeah, so this die set, the Eternal Affection Family Tree Creator die set. I loved this from as soon as it came out, because you can make a 3D family tree, or you can make a flat family tree, like a tree. Now, I love trees anyway, like it's just something that I really like. I've got a big tattoo of a beautiful tree on my arm. But you can put like it's got like little tags, so you can put like pictures of family or like family members' names and things on there with like a little banner. And I just thought this would be an absolutely gorgeous thing to make and really lovely like gift for my mum. So I'm going to make this for her for either her birthday, which is next month, or Mother's Day. And I've already told her because I couldn't resist. But this was in the sale and I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like, because I think full price it's like between £20 and £30, but I think it was around like $12.99 or something like that. So like I couldn't resist. I bought that. Then there was, I love Tonic's 3D makes. They're like boxes and stuff. So they had a special offer on where it was like these 3 gorgeous gift box sets. So there's a dainty dragonfly tiered box die set. So you've got this gorgeous dragonfly on top. And then a tiered beautiful butterfly tiered box die set. So the same kind of concept. It's the same kind of concept for all 3, but basically one's got a dragonfly lid, this one's got a butterfly lid, and that one's got a floral lid. So I guess some of the panels and things might be interchangeable on these. I think probably definitely on this one, whereas this one's bigger, but I think you can make it smaller as well. So they were in a bundle, the three of them together, for a really good price, so I couldn't resist that. And then I bought this magnificent Mortis gift box die set. So this is everything to make this beautiful. So it's got, that's it with one layer, but inside this huge box you can fit 4 of these smaller boxes, and you can make it as high as you want. So like this one has got like 2 layers and then a lid. And just look at this. I mean, it's got really detailed instructions of how to put everything together, and obviously there'll be videos on YouTube as well. But just look, I mean, even if you, in terms of card making, look at all of the beautiful intricate nesting square dies that you've got there. If you wanted to create like a 6x6 or a 7x7 you know, really intricately detailed card, this would be perfect. You don't even have to use the box elements, but this, I've never seen a box this large, and that's why I wanted this, because usually gift boxes are much smaller and this is huge. I think it's about like 6 or 7 inches square, so I had to get that when that was out on special offer, and it comes in this lovely wallet with a magnetic sheet. And then the other thing that I got from Tonic Studios was this Eternal Moments complete memory book die set. So I really like memory books. I don't make them as often as I would like to, although I have just made a video for next month, so there'll be in February there'll be a video on where I make a simple memory book, but this is very unusual. So they bought it out at a special offer price, and then the price has gone up, so I bought it at the special offer price, but it's everything that you will need to create this really unusual shaped memory book at 3 different sizes, like small, medium and large. And it's got all the matting and layering dies, and then it's got the spine with it, and then another way of binding it, which is by sort of using twine, and like so many decorative elements like debossed dies, lots of little closures, things to hide the magnets, tags, just loads of things. And you know, if you're into memory books, you'll know that usually you have to buy the base, and then you have to buy the spine, and then you have to buy another set which has got like decorative elements, and then there might be another set which has got different decorative elements. But I loved this because it's got everything that you could need to make a memory book is in here. And then obviously you can also then just add in extra things that you've got to do with like anything to do with journaling, or any sort of sentiments, you know, like you can, there's loads of things you can bang anything in a memory book. But yeah, so I was really chuffed to get that. Then I couldn't resist buying one of Sam Calcott's new releases. So this is from the Reveal Wheel collection. So this is the mechanism to make a 6x6 reveal wheel card. So it looks like that. So it creates this big cog, and then you turn the little cog round, and you've cut a portion out, or you could even cut like a whole half circle out, and then stamp things underneath, and like as you turn the wheel, different images appear here. So that's the main die set mechanism, and then I think she's got like 3 different bundles that you could buy. So I went for the plant one. So with the plant bundle, you get all because I love plants. And then you get all these cute little plants and like things like, you know, like little that little plant pot's got like a little face on it and stuff. And then it's got all the coordinating dies here. It's got loads of I say the sentiments: be the person who decided to grow for it, home is where the plant is, cactus makes perfect, just like really punny cute things. And then it's got this gorgeous die, which sort of is an overlay die. And it's also got a lovely embossing folder as well. So like you could just use these two, for example, to make a card where you emboss a piece of card, and then, you know, you put like little plants. Like if you imagine this is shelves, you might put sentiments and more plants in there. So I've yet to play with that, but I want to do a video on that soon, because I think that's going to be so much fun. And then, like these tool things like have been a real big like fashion. They've been really in fashion for like the last year or so. I really wanted one for Christmas. So again, my husband got me this. So when you're using a stamping platform, you know, and you're sort of using your hand to try and get, you know, good coverage with your ink, you can use something like this. You know, you can get handmade bespoke ones, or you know, some different companies make them. This is actually a hockey puck, so like for air hockey, like table air hockey. So there's two of them. So he's given me one, but he has got the other one in case this one breaks or something. But it's just a felt pad, and it's really comfortable to use, and it is so easy to use. So again, really happy with that. And then I bought a shed load of stamps because some companies were having really good sales. So, you know, I love a gnome. I can't resist a gnome. So, and this one is a gnome that is crafting. So clearly he had to come and live with me. I love these woodware stamps. They're such good quality. This, I think, came in the Tonic Mega Mystery Bundle, the Dainty Daisy stamp set. This, a lot of these stamps here came from the Little Paper Tree. So they were having really good sales over the Christmas period and like Cyber Week and stuff. And I think the most expensive thing was about £8 or £10. Most of them were things like £2-3. Like, it's ridiculously cheap. So I love turnabout stamps, and this one is a crafty turnabout stamp, so combining two of my favourite things. This, I wanted it when it came out, but it was too expensive because there was another one that was quite similar, and I was like, well, I'm not going to buy both of them, but this was in the sale, so I bought that. And that one's this is a collaborative set between all these different companies: Altenew, Picket Fence Studios, Hero Arts, Studio Katia, Lawn Fawn. Just about supporting each other and standing together and showing people that you care. So I was really happy that that was in the sale. This would have been £13.99, £2. Now I've got another one of these from My Favourite Things, the Anything But Basic. This is Friendship, but I think the one I've got already is Grateful. I think it's got, you know, all things like I don't know what I'd do without you and things like that. But this one says friend, so it's like, you are my family, you're all kinds of amazing, you get me, thank you. So I love My Favourite Things. Again, they're really one of my favourite brands. And yeah, that was £2. I think this one was like about the same from Altenew. It's got poinsettias, a pine cone. I love pine cones, and I haven't got a pine cone stamp. I think these were all like a couple of pounds as well. Like this cute little hedgehog with little punny sentiments. These cute little sheep. So this will be great for Christmas next year. This one, all about like self-care, which is really important, especially to someone like me who's got a long-term health condition. This one, sloths. I absolutely love sloths. And then this one's like got all these cute things like you've got this sloth like reading, meditating, listening to music, and being on his phone. Then there was this really cool Altenew checkerboard stamp, which I really like background stamps and background dies, and again this was a really good price, so I grabbed me that. Another one of the Woodware Gnomes, I've used him a couple of times, he's absolutely gorgeous. This, another My Favourite Things set, all about little ninjas, and it's got the dies with it. Again, I got these from Little Paper Tree for excellent price. This is a similar one, stamp and die set. I can't remember exactly where I got this one from. But again, cats and cute punny sentiments. This Trinity Stamps one I absolutely adore. The little boy and girl gnome together is the best place to be. I've already used that. There's a picture on my Instagram where I've used that. Where Trinity Stamps have liked it, which really made me happy. And then I've got these Catherine Pooler cute little animal ones with the little dies to cut out with. And then is this what's it called? A Crafter's Heart, again from Trinity Stamps. And yeah, that's probably like what my metaphorical heart looks like. Be a picture of my husband in there as well. But yeah, that's my little crafty heart. Talking about Trinity Stamps, 2021 was the time when I fell in love with Trinity Stamps little embellishment mixes. So far I've got the Bubble Blowout and Bubble Blower ones, and I just love them. They just work on everything, every single project, because they're like iridescent, so reflect the light around them, and they're just gorgeous. They are slightly different to each other, but I just absolutely love them. And then there's just two more things. Yeah, this is a January purchase. So on the recent Craft Stash Live that happens at 12:30 GMT every week, last week it was Cardmaking Magic, Christina Griffiths, and she brought out this new range, this Decoupage Delights, which is these layering flowers. And then, so there's like 3 different types of flowers, and it shows you like how to construct them, and it's really easy. And then this trellis die, and if you bought 2 things or spent a certain amount, then you got a free stamp set. So I got this free stamp set with it, which has got some really nice verses for inside of cards, and I don't really have any stamp sets with like many stamp sets. I might have like 1. May today be filled with happy memories of the past and bright hopes for the future. So, you know, just those like nice messages that you have on the inside of cards, but I didn't really have any. And then in order to make it up to get the free delivery, I needed to spend a few extra pounds. And then I was browsing and I spotted this beauty in the sale by Studio Light, and I was just like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. I just would love to colour this up, you know, this sort of like elven warrior princess. Just looks amazing. I love like fantasy kind of things like that, and it's just going to be so much fun to colour up like her hair and her outfit and stuff. So like there's an example, and oh, it's just going to be so much fun to do that. Just before Christmas I bought, so I really like well, two of the things that I really like are Art Deco and Lou Collins collections. So when Lou Collins bought out an Art Deco collection, I was like, well, clearly that needs to come and live with me. So I bought the complete collection because there was a really, really good offer on the entire bundle. So if I have a look at the receipt, I'll tell you how much. Okay, so I get 10% off at Craft Stash because I pay to be a member of Craft World. So this entire collection cost me £42.74. So I've got this gorgeous stencil. another gorgeous stencil. I've used that one already and it is stunning. A beautiful marbled background. A gorgeous, like, you know, obviously Art Deco background stamp. I've used that already. I can't show you that card because that was for, I designed a card for a DT, one of my DT positions, and that hasn't been released yet. It's got some like Art Deco style alphabet and numbers, geometric panels. It's got some lovely decorative elements. I've used this one on a card. Yeah, so I made this card. So this is a mini slimline. So I used that stencil that I showed you with some Tonic Nouveau embellishment mousse. And then I used this lovely decorative outline in gold mirror card. And then I cut this out and used the centre portion, and then I paper pieced. Oh no, I didn't paper piece. I used two different colours of gold cardstock. So I stuck this outline on top of some mirror card, the same mirror card as that. And then I used the Celebrate just on a piece of white cardstock. So a really striking but very simple to make and easy card. So yeah, I really like that. And just this gorgeous paper. I love Art Deco and I love patterns, so it's just fab. And then there's a card builder die, so you can make, like, I think it's to make like a gatefold card. So yeah, I haven't used that. I haven't used all the elements from it yet. I've made 2 cards using it so far. And then they had a deal on, again they often do with Craft Stash, when you spend a certain amount you get a free gift, and there was a few to choose from and I chose this one. Festive Bold Words, Winter Wishes. So it's got winter wishes and then, you know, this lovely DL sort of Christmas trees. So, you know, that's just a freebie. So yeah, so it's a lot. I know it's a lot, but all of this was just complete bargains. Like I was saying, like, a lot of these stamps that I got from the little paper tree were £2. So just like ridiculously silly money, like ridiculously cheap. And then obviously the big bundles from Tonic Studios, £200 worth of stuff for £50. And again, because I subscribe to the Tonic Craft kits, I get 10% off. So I only paid £45 for £200 worth of product. So yeah, I would say this is probably the largest haul, because I normally do a haul video about every 3 months, and this is probably my largest one. But that's why, because obviously there was Cyber Week, Black Friday, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, then Cyber Week, and then Christmas deals and, you know, end of line deals and all this kind of stuff. And I just took full advantage of it all. So, you know, let me know in the comments, have you bought loads of stuff this year? Because I've just found that the bargains have just been so fantastic that I just could not resist. Has this been the case for you? Are you a thrifty shopper like me? Do you tend to like just buy things when they're on offer? So yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think of my haul and what your favourite items from my haul are. Mine is this. So yeah, that's all from me today, and I will see and speak to you soon with some more crafty goodness. Bye for now.